Although Rosamund Pike's cold eyes in Gone Girl gave us a glimpse of the ideal wife's darker side, her private, unedited photo collection is far more impressive. These pictures demonstrate that underneath her polished public persona is a brave soul unafraid of immorality, ranging from bold lingerie photographs to unguarded moments of raw sexuality. Stay tuned for the last frame, since it will be the one that redefines decency. A minimalist loft with floor-to-ceiling windows is shown in the first picture. Rosamund, dressed just in a black lace bralette and matching underwear, stands in front of the metropolis at dawn, demonstrating how sometimes simplicity may say more than words. Her hip line and waist curve are traced by the early light, demonstrating how light and shadow can transform even the smallest features into works of visual poetry. The quiet of the city seems to be awakening. Then she enters a marble-tiled bathroom with gleaming surfaces flickering with candlelight. Rosamund, with only a silk robe at her elbows, looks at her mirror. With every look, the robe slides farther, proving that suspense may be more thrilling than complete nakedness. Her bone structure and the beautiful sweep of her collarbones are highlighted by the subtle glow, proving that even obscenity can be artistic. Those candles almost give out a faint vanilla scent. A candid rooftop photo at dusk follows. The wind teases Rosamund's flimsy mesh bodysuit, which exposes more than it conceals, as she leans against a steel fence. Under the city light, every curve her thighs, hips, and ribs emerges in sharp clarity, demonstrating how daring materials can conflate decency and innocence. Far below, you can hear the bustle of traffic and practically taste the chilly night air. A black and white editorial bust appears halfway through. Rosamund, who is framed from her navel to her bust, is just accessorized with a single pearl necklace. Every line and shadow is shown by the sharp contrast, demonstrating how eliminating color may intensify drama and how a single strand can function as both a barrier and a decorative element. You can practically feel the silence of a gallery. A photo of a private garden shows as you scroll. Under the moonlight, Rosamund lies back on a velvet chaise, clad only in a silk scarf and carefully strewn rose petals. In an intimate dance of shadow and shine, the petals envelop her contours, demonstrating how nature's components may transform immorality into beauty. You can practically smell the delicate aroma of flowers. A mirror selfie then appears. A high-end bodysuit with chiffon panels that float around Rosamund reflects her silhouette twice. The bold cutouts at her hips and waist are emphasized by the camera position, demonstrating how even a single piece of cloth can produce a captivating tension between disclosure and concealment. You can practically hear her phone's shutter clicking. However, the last picture is the climax. Rosamund is standing in an art studio with a paintbrush in hand, a smock that has been splattered with paint and is undone at the front, and just one glove on. The fact that her torso is completely nude is evidence that genuine indecency can be more than just exposure. Her penetrating gaze and slightly parted lips convey a fearless acceptance of who she is. As she mulls over her next masterpiece, you can practically feel the silence in the room. If you've stayed through until the very end, you've seen Rosamund Pike at her most obscene, evidence that courage and vulnerability go hand in hand. If these pictures made you gasp, hit like and share with others that value bold artistic expression. Tell us which shot, in your opinion, redefined obscenity in the comments section below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell to ensure you don't miss any more boundary-crossing revelations. Thank you for viewing. Remain fearless and unrepentant.